I cried knowing fully well that I'm not going to see my child for 4 days. Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. My goodness. Being a mother is hard, but being a mother in abroad, being a diaspora mom, it's even more harder. Let me share a story. But before then, as a mother, as a parent, your experience for a sleepover, have you ever allowed your child or your children to have a sleepover? And where and what age did you start allowing your child to have a sleepover? Again, please drop it in the comment section. Again, what was your experience, your reaction, and how do you feel about it? Motherhood family, I want to share my experience with you. If you're new here, I am a mother of 3 amazing boys. And I thank God. My first child is already in primary school, and he is 7 years old, to be soon 8 years by the special grace of God. When he was in class 1, I was informed that in class 2, they will have a sleepover. I didn't take it so serious because I didn't digest what is sleepover in my heart, in my mind. I was just excited that my child is in primary school already. You know that feeling when your children are growing up, going to have a new development, climbing the milestones and everything very well and everything. You as a mother or as a good father, you will be so amazed. You will be so happy to see this. So I was excited that my child, and I am still happy that my child is now in primary school. So the sleepover discussion did not even enter my head. I did not even digest it at that time. So I just felt, okay, let my son enjoy the primary school. So after the class 1, they started a new class 2, and I was grateful. I'm going to share the video of the cake I made for his first day in class 2. I did a go back to school cake for him. I took it to the class for his friends and the teacher to enjoy the beautiful cake, and he loves it. I'm going to share it on my shorts in this channel, Motherhood Talk. So we are in fall. We are in fall season, and during the summer ferian, which is the summer holidays, before then, they sent a letter and told us that the children will be having a sleepover. And then after I read the letter, I found out that it is going to be a 4 days sleepover. That means they are traveling. So they put a list of all the things you will provide for them. They said they need luggage, towel, sponge, shower gel, toothpaste, brush, cream, maybe roll-on or underwears, clothes, whatever, their computer, laptop, whatever, you should put it there. If you have anything to make them happy, put it there and everything. They said they are going to be eating there and everything. And then when I got the letter, I had to go to the school the next day for them to really, really explain. After reading it, I don't need a translator to read. It was in Dutch. But after reading it, I really need to go to the school to see face to face, to have a proper discussion and say, they are going outside Bremen. Like, they are traveling outside Bremen to the next place, another city, for 4 days. This came as a shock to me. I have never left my child alone without his father. The only time I have left my child alone was me going to give birth to the other of his brothers. Going to have his brothers. Going for C-section to have his brothers. And then he will stay by his father. And I am so safe. Even if I am not 100% guaranteed that the father will do the job that I do, but at least they are with their father. He was with the father. He always stay with the father. So for me to find out that I am going to leave my child for 4 days for the school to take care of them for vacation with the school, because I just felt the teachers are still strangers to me. Even if they make us to understand they are not strangers to the children, but they only spend few hours in school and spend the rest with us, the parents. So for me, they are still strangers. So I was saying, how can I cope? Knowing fully well that my child is going to be off for this sleepover vacation for 4 days with the other classmates in a place that I don't even have access to. Motherhood family. The painful part of it is that you cannot even call. They will tell you not to call the school. They will tell you not to call the teacher. They will tell you not to give a phone or access to communicate with the child. So for 4 days, I was just like this, praying and hoping for the 4 days to be complete so that my child will come back home. The 4 days was so, anytime I want to sleep, I just break down. And then they will tell you, if they call you during these 4 days, then something is wrong. And then each day passes by. I pray they shouldn't call me until my child come back. I pray each day. I miss my child, but I want to talk to my child in these 4 days. I want to talk to the teacher so that I can just hear my child voice to say, Mama, I'm fine. But I don't want them to call me, because when they call you, then something is wrong. Something bad has happened. So it was a very, very, very disturbing time for me as a mother. And the 4 nights, knowing fully well my first child is in a sleepover vacation with his peers, I said, God, being a mother abroad is another thing as an African woman. But can I change it? I went to the school before they went there. And then I told them, is it a must? They said, yes, it is a must. This is what the kids pass through. We want to know if they are independent. We want to know they are confident and everything. And I could not stop it. It was a must. Motherhood talk. The fourth day, when they came back to my city and they went to school and they called me that we are back. Brian is back. Oh my God. I was super excited and I had to go to the school and pick him back home. And he told me, Mommy, it was fun. I really enjoyed myself. We had nice time. We played games. We read books. We learned a lot of things. Football, basketball, games and everything. Read books. We debated. We learned a lot of things. Colored, Malay, everything. It was really creative. We went to the beach. We went to the hill. We went to the mountain. We went to the forest. And I was super excited because my son loved it. Do I want it for him again? Of course, right now, I don't have a choice than to accept it, because I am going to be seeing this all the time. Now it's 4 days. The next one is going to be 1 week. The next one, 2 weeks. The next one, 3 weeks. Depends on the grade. So I have accepted my fate, and I am happy that he enjoyed. He learned a lot of things. He learned how to make pancake. He learned, how to make cupcakes. He learned how to cook. He learned how to do things. He learned how to spread his bed. He knows how to spread his bed. But since he came back, he is now a professional to spread his bed. So I want to encourage parents, give it a try. Here in Germany, you cannot stop a sleepover in school. All right, share your experience in the comment section, and I'm going to see you on my next video. Bye.